Dear participants of Planet SOEN Enterprise webinars, today we are talking about marketing, fundraising and crowdfunding. Our today's webinar content will be marketing and social media, necessary financial sources to start the business, with the exercise of calculating necessary funding for your business idea. Then what is crowdfunding? And in the end, we will see some cases of crowdfunding, actually the business ideas that get to crowdfund portals and try to get some money for their business ideas. First part, it's marketing and social media. Successful entrepreneurship contains long-term connection with potential and existing customers. This means that when you are thinking about your marketing and selling your products and services and your business idea, it's necessary to think about customers and using social media as a new kind of technology to gain new customers and to, let's say, persuade existing customers to stay with you and buy your products and services on and on. And in this case, you probably learned about marketing in your business plan, making your business plan and similar webinars or seminars that you get through. But today we will talking about content marketing. It means marketing that tells our customers something more about our business idea, about our company, about our strategic plans and so on and so on. And this is very important to have a good connection with our customers and with all the people that we would like to involve into our business and persuade them to buy our things and also to help us to market our products in a wider market. What is important in this marketing or content marketing that goes through social media? First of all, it's important to establish authority, so to persuade our potential customers and existing customers too that we are specialists in our area, so that we know what we are doing and we create something important for them, so they can gain or create the trust to our potential customers. We have to obtain as much as possible information from our potential customers. This is not just for marketing through social media, but however we make our marketing strategy, we have to know a lot or as much as possible about our customers. We have to connect with them and make the long-term connection with our potential buyers. That's why we have to attract or tell our customers some useful information about our business, about our products, about our services. And through this we create the need or the interest for our products and services. So we have to persuade them that they need our services and our products. Because when the customers decide to buy our products, it's about 60% of them, they decide this because they see that we have a good content and that we have some good business ideas. So through the social network, we can have a big impact on our customers, because when we have one very a successful customer or target group which is successful with our products, they can help us to sell our products through them. You know, they tell that our products are good to their families, to their friends, and so we spread and brought our customers wider. So this is important because their recommendation, it's important to us, and through this recommendation they actually have to advertise us, so sell our products, and with these recommendations they tell us, and we with our content we persuade them that we will solve some of their problems to our products, that they will have fun, not to amuse them a lot, but it will be easy for them to solve their problems, to get the things that will be very useful for them, and that we are very well organized, that we inspire them, and through our solving the problems, to our involvement of them to our products and services, they will get some let's say an education, in the sense that they will get some new information, learn something new about products and services, something new about lifestyle, about ecology, about some things that are innovative in the sector that we are involving them. So it is important to be in the right place at the right time. It's nothing better than user search for useful information and encounter your content. So that we are the one that can help them to solve their problems with interacting them. So in next slide, I would like to present you enterprise Vostok DO, which operates in Slovenia, and I think, by my opinion, that they have quite good marketing strategy that they involve social media, and through them they interact with their customers. Why? Because they produce and they sell natural cosmetics. This is the brand Alp Stories, and it's based on the cosmetic products that customers can create by themselves. So according to your skin, or according to the, let's say, what kind of problems or problem do you want to say solve with your skin, or with your health and your body, you can create your own product. They tested these products in Zagreb, and with the robot mix they can make even 6,000 cosmetic products, but now they are not all of them available on the market. Only 6 of them are cosmetic products by online Alp Stories. From liquid soap, milk and body to oil to gel, salts and massage oils. So these are all products that you can make by yourself. This is their web page, and have it for yourself, make a gift of them, or in any other thing. So these are the products. Select the products you would like to create. So it's milk, massage oils, shower gel, liquid soap, bath salt, oil. These are 6 products. So you can make your own mixture of ingredients, which are all ecologically and natural, and then you can have your own design of the bottle, of the ingredients. So this is how they involve actually their customers into the production make them to cooperate with their own ideas. And here I have also Facebook page and also YouTube presentation, but this will be too much to talk about it today, so you can see them later by yourself. If we make this good marketing plan with our content marketing for social media, it's also very important part to gain necessary financial sources to start up your business and to finance it. So when you try to gain money to start your business, it's very important to think about where are all possible financial sources that you can reach it. And what is very or most important of everything, and this is also the exercise that I put it at the end of the slide, calculate your necessary funding to let's say, start your business idea. When making your business plan, you're already put together some financial planning, but just for start the business, you have to calculate all your necessary costs so that there will not be any surprises later when you will start it and then find out that you miscalculate some things and you didn't calculate enough or think about all the costs that you will meet when developing your project idea. What are financial sources of when establishing a company, even the small one? There is let's say a more amusing thing, or it's for fun, but it's true. Actually, you have 4 F's. This is founders, family, friends, and fools. So actually you maybe you have a little of your own money, but you have to be good persuading also, especially your family and friends, and also founders, to lend you some money or to invest some money into your business idea. Anyway, when you search for the money, it's also important to see in your own country what kind of funds, incentives or grants are available. I will not talk about it today and through this webinar, because we are from the different countries and there are different systems of financing or co-financing or supporting startups. So your homework is first to calculate your necessary financial sources for starting a business idea and to check properly what are all the possible money that you can get from the state or from the different employment schemes that you have in your own country. Otherwise, we will talk more about venture capital. So this is the kind of financial sources that are collected through some kind of companies or individuals that offer or are prepared to offer the money and invest the money in startups or in some interesting business ideas. The most common form of venture capital are business angels, which are people or companies that invest some capital into new enterprises, startups, and so on. And these are usually successful people who like new business idea, like to invest them, and are also prepared to help us or a new started company to get new customers, to get proper or relevant employees, and to let's say advise them with some very important skills and decisions at the beginning of enterprise and entrepreneurs process. If we talk a little about business angels, they're mostly investing in companies that have a very big potential and rapid growth, and they invest and with investments they usually become co-owners of the company, and this way they give it added value with the capital, with the new experiences, with some, let's say, smart money that they want to in some years become or get back, and then in some period of time get also out of the company with their money and get out of the operation. They are also involved in the operation of and help young entrepreneurs in building a new company, as I said before, with many new advices, with let's say process, with steps of the entrepreneurship, and with steps with growing and developing the business idea. The money that they invest is, let's say, mostly from 50,000 to 500,000 euros, and the annual growth is about, or return of investment is about 30%. This is not always the case, but when you or when they start or you start to interact with them, this is the kind of let's say most important part to negotiate with them, how long they will stay in your company and how much money they want to get to return, so that you will know for your planning and if something goes wrong to react at the right time and talk to them and see with other, let's say, or other contracts or other arrangements for following operation. Next, very increasing kind or form of financing of companies is crowdfunding or massive funding. It means that people with new business ideas, individuals or teams, go to some kind of online platforms. There are a few that are very popular: Kickstarter, Indiegogo, Rocket Hub, and so on. And according to the crowdsourcing.org, this is also the portal of crowdfunding, there are 2,600 similar platforms. So individuals or teams go to with their business ideas to these platforms, and because they believe in their business idea, they would like to persuade also the others, companies, individuals, and with different amount of money to invest in their business idea. For example, and these investments or this lending or giving the money means to in different ways to make some products for this money or some other arrangements to make this realization of this money. So we will see later or in the next slide what is crowdfunding. This is the massive financing, and it's defined as the joint participation of individuals in support of a specific project, which is recently most effectively organized through various online platforms. So when we start this crowdfunding, we have to think about what kind of support we will obtain, or there are three forms of supporting the massive funding. This is equity financing, and is quite similar, like we talked before. Before this, this is venture capital. So individuals or companies that will fund your business idea will go funding with some kind of capital, and they will probably become co-owners of your company that you will realize, in which you will realize your realize your business idea. Then is debt financing. It means that some individuals or companies will give you loans, so the money that you will have to turn them back. Or the most popular or most used form is award or grant funding. It means that everybody that donates this some kind of money or some amount of money will get some later some products or at a promotional price, or you offer them some kind of reward on other things that they will get when you will start your production. So when you are talking about crowdfunding, you have to think about these three forms of supporting your business idea. And because you have to think about it, how to go on with this crowdfunding, we will see also some advantages and disadvantages of crowdfunding. And some advantages of it is that everyone can participate in these crowdfunding platforms. There are, of course, some conditions, so you have to apply to this platform and go through this condition that they are actually in this application. Many times there is that you have to be at least 18 years old, that you have to have your own account, that you have to be a citizen of a certain country that is the owner or where platform is organized, and so on. So you have to check the conditions of applying the platform. Is your collection of money needed for realization of business idea? So you see that it's much easier than go to the bank, or when the bank is mostly not very fond of supporting or giving money or credit to startups, but through these different crowdfunding platforms is easier to persuade future, let's say, founders or future people or companies that will give you the money. Enable effective marketing testing. So when you put your business idea to the platform, you then check your market potentials. It means if there will be a lot of people that will agree to participate some money through crowdfunding, you can imagine that your business idea is good and it's worth to go on with your idea and with developing your business idea, and allows intensive connect with customers with relatively low money input. It means also you can check how the customers will react to your business idea. As we said before, also for the content marketing, you have to contact with your future customers and get some reply from them. As a result of relatively rapid mobilization of financial resources, entrepreneurs skip some stages of development companies, which usually take place over a longer period of time. So when we saw some advantages of crowdfunding through this sentence that we read it now, it seems that because of possible very speed development of the business process and development of business idea, you skip let's say development and growth of your company, then you can have later can have some difficulties. So there are also disadvantages of crowdfunding, which are that when you start to publish your business idea in a massive funding, this is not the guarantee that you will succeed. You can also fail with this business idea, like in every other, let's say, funding way or collecting the money. By entering the platform of massive funding, your idea becomes public, so it means there can be a big competition, that somebody can steal your business idea or start something similar or the same idea. Then you can underestimate costs, as we talked before. When you start your processing your business idea, it's very important to calculate again what kind of costs you will have and how much money you need for starting a business idea. Because this is a new financial system, or relatively new, it can be also sometimes the violation of the law of your country or European Union, so you have to be aware that checking through this law or legislation system, it's very important also by these crowdfunding platforms and process of financing. So there is also, as we saw, more than 2,600 different platforms, so some of them can be false. You cannot get the money, it's a false platform, and this money of your potential funders can go somewhere else. And then responsibilities of investors and their dynamic is questionable. So you can get some promises of getting some money, but it depends of if there is some big investors or people or companies that tell you that they will give you some money. It doesn't necessarily that the dynamics that you will need the money and dynamics that they will give you the money, it will be the same. So here can be also some kind of gaps and also big difficulties if these dynamics are not correspondent or are not very at the same time. And in the end, this is maybe the last here in the slide, but not the least risk that you can suffer is also that investors probably want to give you some money for some period of time, but some of them will probably also want to leave or get out of this your business process, or what will be the procedure with them getting out. So these are advantages and disadvantages of this crowdfunding and crowdfunding platforms. Now I would like to show you some examples of cases of crowdfunding. They are mostly for Slovenian firms, but many times people wonder or ask what kind of website, Facebook or YouTube presentation we have to attract crowdfunding into our business idea. So I would like to present you some cases which will answer probably also to these questions, but it's very important to have your business idea presented very well, very attractive, with very good content that solves some kind of problems, that it's amusing, that people will have fun watching your interpretation and your presentation, and also that they learn something new. This is all that we talk about it before in content marketing, also in when we talk in previous webinar with digital skills and social media. So all these things are important when you want to present your business idea to your future and potential funders and people who will participate some kind of money for your business idea. So first of all, I would like to present you the startup POW Unity, which started with business idea and put it through a Bluetooth device to search and protect the skis called Never Lose. So all these people who like to ski, this is the device that helps them to find their device if they lose it during skiing, or they cannot find it, or if they are somewhere leaving their ski equipment. And this was first stage of their business idea, and then they develop it also for cycling. You will see through some presentations, and they start with one of the platforms, Indiegogo, and they started and wanted this crowdfund money for the promotion of this business idea in US and in Europe, and they will want to cover some costs of production. So we will first see their web page. So this is actually their web page, where they present their device, Never Lose, which is here as a ski equipment, part of the ski equipment, and also for cycling. And there is the application. You can upload it to your phone to be connected with your skis and with your other equipment. And we will see also their YouTube presentation, which is also interesting.
Hi, I'm Stefan from POW Unity, and I've been skiing since I can walk. I'm especially passionate about free skiing, but what I'm not passionate about is searching for a lost ski in deep snow. We from POW Unity have been developing Never Lose, a Bluetooth device that helps you find a lost ski faster in case you lose one in deep snow. Additionally, Never Lose is also an anti-theft device for your skis, snowboards, or other valuable sports equipment, such as your bicycle.
Never Lose's aim is to make your time out in nature memorable. We want to let you enjoy the moment as much as possible. Before you go skiing, simply attach the 2 alarm tracking devices to each ski and pair them to your smartphone using Bluetooth. If a ski detaches from your boot, an alarm will trigger on the Never Lose unit. Now you can hear your lost ski and locate its exact position. Never Lose recognizes the separation between skier and ski through Bluetooth signal strength. In most cases, you don't even need to pull out your phone and freeze your fingers off. Never Lose also works as an anti-theft device. Activate guard mode on your smartphone before you leave your skis, snowboard, or other sports equipment unattended. Then, it doesn't matter if you are 10 feet or 500 feet away from your beloved gear. Never Lose has a built-in acceleration sensor. If disturbed, it will recognize the movement and trigger an alarm. This mode does not require any connection to your smartphone. We have developed a mount for bicycles too, as an advanced security option for your bike. Your Never Lose solution can be used in all seasons, year-round. Never Lose is the perfect option in cities that demand extra bike security. You can define the level of protection by using a mechanical lock and additionally, movement recognition with sound. The alarm will even sound if a wire lock is cut. Join us in getting Never Lose on the slopes this season by supporting our campaign today. With your help, we know that we can achieve our goal of eliminating loss and theft so that we can all focus on what matters most when we're on the mountain. Please share our campaign with friends and family and never lose your valuables again.
So this was the case of crowdfunding for ski and bike device. Now I would like to show you another urban plenty or urban gardening. These are young and ambitious startup team which started and developed products for urban gardening in the context of the brand Urban Plenty. And they apply for a starter. They wanted to collect 100 to 20,000 euros, and I will show you. Actually, this is their website. They have very interesting products, which are mostly for the cities where they can not have any gardens. These are products. They are very easy to use, and it means ecological and very healthy. Plant your own food and here are trends and tips. So they also advise their customers about planting in your own vegetable, and then they have also a portal Work With Us, so you can join them and participate as their partners in the marketing and to be involved in their process. Now I would like to show you also the YouTube presentation, which is also very nice.
Hi everyone, my name is Sane and this is our brand new balcony garden, the Urban Plenty. Here in North Mediterranean, we are passionate about gardening, cooking and homemade food. So I couldn't stop wondering how people living in big cities enjoy the freshly prepared food if they don't have a space for a garden. After 1 year of hard work, we have developed a unique vertical garden which takes little space, looks good and it's easy to assemble with no drilling required. You can place it on your balcony, terrace or window shelf. By using an irrigation system, you can go on holidays without worries that your plants will dry out. Beside the vertical stand, we put a lot of effort into designing our urban baggie, a special jute pot working on the principle of drainage system and the water reservoir. There is no need for everyday watering, since roots have direct access to the water. You simply remove the reservoir, fill it with water and attach it back to the baggie. For even better growth conditions, you can put an entire baggie in a water container and the jute will hold moisture for a longer period of time. The urban baggie was at first designed as a part of the Urban Plenty garden, but then we have realized it's much more than that. Follow me. The greatest thing about gardening and cooking is that you can be creative. So that feeling that you eat something that has grown on your balcony is amazing. It's not just about herbs and vegetables. You can pick a flower and use it as a gift for your loved ones, or simply design your urban baggie and make someone happy! By the way, let's meet our team for a second. Come back. We have successfully completed the urban baggie as well as testing, engineering and design phase of the urban planting garden. So now we need your help to raise funds and start the production of the stand. As a backer, you will be the first to get your very own urban planting garden. So support us on Kickstarter, join our community and bring nature to your home. Thank you.
So this was the case of presenting the business idea to the Kickstarter, and they use this money or need this money for developing a new product and launch it to the market. I also prepared another example which was also presented on the Kickstarter. This is the device which monitors babies' breathing, body temperature and movement, but enable parents to peacefully enjoy the children's first few months. So this is more for children and young families. They need this money also for promotion and for marketing, because I talk a lot of time. I will leave you now. You can watch this presentation through the Facebook and YouTube by yourself, and I wish you many good ideas. Probably try to gain some money through Kickstarter, and to be as much as possible fun, innovative, and try to earn or collect as much money with your business idea. Thank you very much.